What's going on, guys? It's your boy King Judah back with another video. And today, I want to talk about a fantasy fight that has started numerous arguments between fight fans and barbershops all over the world. Who would win a 12-round fight between the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, and Iron Mike Tyson? We will take a look at some of their strengths, weaknesses, and how I see a fight between the two playing out. So put your mouthpieces in, keep your guard up at all times, and step inside the square circle with King Judah. Let's go! Muhammad Ali was known for his fearlessness and his confident attitude. Some of his best attributes were his fast hands that befuddled opponents, his graceful movements that is probably the best of any weight class of any era in boxing history, and his elite head movement that made him nearly impossible to hit cleanly. Let's not forget his most potent weapon, a relentless jab that he fired off on opponents mercilessly. With all these attributes piled up into one fighter, it's no wonder why many consider Ali to be the greatest of all time. One weakness he possessed was his tendency to keep his hands low. Though it helped with his movement, it also left him vulnerable to well-timed shots from his opponent. Another weakness of his was his tendency to get caught on the ropes and allow opponents to rip off head and body shots, a mistake he wouldn't have been able to afford to make against Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was known for his extreme punching power, lightning-fast movement, and menacing personality that often intimidate opponents before the fight even started. His best attribute was his mastery of the peekaboo style, which was perfect for his short stature and allowed him to slip the jabs of taller opponents to put himself in position to rip powerful hooks and uppercuts on the inside. The reason he was so effective slipping these jabs was because of his elite head movement and ability to create angles on the inside. In his prime, Mike Tyson was truly a nightmare for all of his opponents. One weakness of his was a tendency to get frustrated by defensive opponents, abandon his technique, and go all out in search of a KO. Against Evander Holyfield, Tyson got so frustrated from being clinched that he actually bit his ear off. Yeah, that happened. Tyson also gassed in the later rounds of his longer fights, as a result of the majority of his fights never making it to the later rounds because of his knockout power. He also seemed to struggle with opponents he couldn't intimidate, as all those who showed no fear ultimately beat him. Against the fearless Ali, this could prove to be problematic. My prediction is an action-packed fight, with Tyson pressuring Ali from the very beginning. I see Ali's movement giving Tyson trouble and causing him to spend more energy than usual. Ali's jab will do well to score and hinder Tyson, but Tyson's head movement and expertise of getting past it will cause some problems for Ali. The most danger for Ali will be when Tyson has him on the ropes. Ali will have to avoid hooks and uppercuts to his head and may have to give up his body instead, as he has shown the ability to withstand body shots against George Foreman. So who do I see winning? I got Ali by late stoppage. If Tyson was to win, it would have to be with an early KO before the 5th round, before he starts to gas. If not, Ali will take Tyson into deep waters, and as Tyson starts to gas, Ali will pepper Tyson with combinations until he ultimately stops him. The fact that Tyson has lost to skillful, confident fighters consistently leaves no doubt in my mind that Ali wins this matchup. But don't just take my word for it.
You at 20, Muhammad Ali at 20. Who wins this fight?
No man like him. There just isn't. Everything that we have, he supersedes us, and even in our arrogance and our ego. He's fast, but he really doesn't have any great qualities that you can really see besides his agility. Not afraid to let punches fly. He doesn't have a good defense. His speed with his defense, he moves and stuff. Say from a boxing perspective, Ali is a fucking animal. He looks more like a model than a fighter, but what he is, he's like a Tyrannosaurus Rex with a pretty face. He's just mean and evil, and he'll take you deep down. It's not muscle memory, it's concentration. It's him doing it. Pop, 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 pop.
Do you think Ali wins this fight? Or will the power of Tyson prove too much for him? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Give the video a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And remember, put your mouthpieces in, keep your guard up at all times, and step inside the square circle with King Judah. Until next time, we out.